SMED stands for Single Minute Exchange of Dies. It's also referred to simply as quick changeover. It is applied anywhere in manufacturing or service where changes have to be made to go from one offering to another. How long does it take you to change a flat tire? 15 minutes? Half an hour? Longer? How long does it take a NASCAR pit crew to change 4 tires and fill up a gas tank? They do all of this in under 12 seconds using an 8-man team. Formula One teams use more people and can complete a pit stop in under 3 seconds. So what is the difference between you and the pit crew? First is planning. Each pit stop is carefully choreographed. Each person has a task that they must perform quickly and correctly. Teamwork is clearly a factor. How long would it take one person to do this? Finally, practice. Just like any team, the more they do this, the better they get. A fraction of a second can mean the difference between victory or finishing somewhere back in the pack. All of these same methods are used in SMED along with another. Planning is critical. Any wasted motion or traveling must be eliminated. We'll talk more about the preparation in a minute. Of course, this goes much more quickly if performed by a team. Changeover time has always been an issue in manufacturing. When you're changing over, you're not making product. And the cost of that changeover is part of the cost of the production run. American manufacturers have approached this problem by using long production runs to spread the changeover cost over a large number of parts. The result was large lot sizes and lots of work-in-process inventory. Partly because they tried to avoid changeovers as much as possible, they did not get very good at it. The Japanese took a different approach. They focused on getting better at changeovers so they could do them more quickly. This allowed them to keep production runs short, and doing a lot of changeovers meant a lot of practice and opportunity for improvement. The benefits of SMED when it is used as part of a lean system are many. Not only is changeover time reduced, so is cycle time, work-in-process inventory, and cost. Customer service and product quality are improved, and resources are used more effectively. It's important to define what we mean by a changeover. It's not just changing the tooling. It is everything that happens from when you run the last good part on one production run until you run the first good part on the next. A complete changeover can be broken down into different activities. Adjustments are the biggest part of changeover time. Lots of changeovers means lots of practice, but also lots of data. It allows you to better predict what the machine settings need to be and reduces adjustment times. Now let's talk about how to reduce changeover time. First, you need to select a changeover team. This team will thoroughly document the current changeover process and time. Video is a useful tool for both documentation and analysis. It's necessary to do 5S first. For changeovers to be efficient, you need a place for everything and everything in its place. Much changeover time can be wasted looking for things while the machine is idle. In the analysis, the team will determine what changeover elements can be made external and convert them. Then they will work on streamlining both the internal and the external. Internal refers to the elements of a changeover which occur when the machine is idle. External is those elements of a changeover which can be done while the machine is running. The more you can make external, the faster the changeover will be. Using a video recording of a typical changeover, the changeover team may employ a changeover reduction list or sheet, such as this. They can list all of the changeover elements or activities and identify if they are internal or external. Then they can determine which internal actions can be converted to to external. Finally, both internal and external actions should be streamlined. Now we have focused on manufacturing examples here. Can you think of how this might be used in a service environment, such as a restaurant or a retail store or something else?